Hello everyone. In this lecture, I will show you how to write mathematical symbol, equations, and operators in LaTeX. Well, LaTeX is a great place to write mathematical equations and formula. Let's see. So, let's open the TexMaker first. Alright, create a new file and save it to your D drive. Okay, D drive. With the folder math, give a name again math. Alright, so set your preamble. Alright, so your document class again AMS art, and you have to use this package for mathematical operations: AMS math, AMS sim, math avx, tx fonts. Okay, now if you want to use any mathematical term or symbol or equation, then in the text line you have to use $sign. Like any mathematical equations or mathematical term or mathematical symbol has to be inside the $sign. Or you have to open and close math tag, that is slash begin math and end. So you have to write mathematical term equation here. But this one is easy, only $sign, so I prefer to use $sign. Okay, so like if you want to write my equation is x equal to ct. Okay, so this is one text line, but this one x equals to ct is a mathematical equation. So you should write this inside the $sign. But since x and ct is just a letter, there won't be any error. So you see, you press F6 and you see there is no error. However, let's see the difference if you use the $sign here. Okay, now press F6 and F7. Okay, see the output here. So look at the x equals ct. This is just a regular text format, but this is mathematical term. X equals to ct is different. Look at x and c. Okay, see there is a difference. X and c and c, t and t. All right. So if you write like Greek letter alpha, al, PAC alpha. So this is the command to write alpha in LaTeX. So if you don't use the $sign, then you'll get one error. So press F6. See, it says missing dollar inserted. So that means you have to use dollar symbol to write this mathematical symbol. Okay, so now if you press F6, there is no error. Now I'll show you some mathematical operations. Now how you can write subscript, superscript, fraction, diffraction, square root, everything. So let's see. So for subscript, suppose you want to write x square. So this is the superscript. So you have to use this symbol, and square is just 2. So this means x square. And for subscript, if you want to write x2, so x underscore 2. Okay, so let's run F6, press F7 then. You see, so this is the superscript and this is the subscript. Now let's see how can you write the fraction. So inside the dollar sign you write frac, and then press enter. So the fraction, the first one would be numerator and this one is denominator. So if you write a here and you write b here, a will go top and b will be at the bottom. So let's run the program and see how it looks like. Okay, so you see it looks like a and b, but little bit the font size is smaller than usual, right? So it's not the 12 point. The thing is you have to use defrag. Okay, so this command will give you the exact thing. All right, so now press F6, F7 and see the difference. Okay, so if you want to write this format, then you have to use defrag. If you need this format, then you need to write only fraction command. All right, and for the square root, just write /sqrt square root and give your term. So anything you write inside the curly bracket, that will be underneath of your square root. Okay, so press F6 and F7. See, so square root of ABC. All right, then I will show you some new comment about spacing in mathematical environment. So in mathematical equations or mathematical environment, you can space different ways. So if you use slash comma, it will make one space, a very little small amount. But if you want more space, then it's slash semicolon. You can also use slash clone. Okay, so let's see the difference of this spacing. So A, B, then A, B, here again A, B. Okay, now you put $sign here, and here, here, here. Press F6 and F7. Then you can see the difference. So you see the first one space is very thin space, and this one is little bit more, and this one is little bit more, slightly more. So if you need this kind of slight space, then you can use this command. Okay, I want to show you something more here. So if you want some different kinds of dots, then you can use this command. Like there is a command C dots, that will be the centered line dot. If you use L dots, that will be base line dots, and V dots is vertical dots, and D dots is diagonal dots. So if you use these, you'll see the difference. Now I'm writing separately, then you can see the difference better way. Okay, now run the program. Okay, now see, this is C dots, this is L dots, and this one is vertical dots, and this is diagonal dots. Okay, now I want to show you how to write the equation in your LaTeX. So to write equation, you have to start with begin and write equation here and close with the equation. Then you write any equation, x equals to ct. So that is one equation. Now you see pressing F6, F7, the equation. So x equals to ct. This is the equation, and LaTeX automatically produce equation number. Okay, and it also centered the equation automatically. Now if you don't need the equation number, you can use this command, no number. Okay, then there won't be any equation number. All right, the equation number is gone. Okay, now if you have the multiple equation, suppose you have a lot of equation at a time and you want to write one single command, then you can use equation array like eqn array. Okay, this command. So this will allow you to write the different equations. So I'm writing the first equation, y equals to mx plus c, and break your line and you write x equals to cs plus d, and the third equation is y b plus d. Okay, so this is your three equation, and now you press F6, F7, and you see you have the three equation and you have three equation number. All right.